Alright, it's a good sign when I can put my fist in his mouth. Alrighty guys, well it didn't take us long at all to get hung up and broken off. We actually broke off at our bait, so it must have gotten hung on something. You know, this being a pond, I'm not shocked. I was worried about that. So I've got these roboworms, morning dawn color, 4.5 inch straight tail. I am going to Texas rig. Put them on this DropShot and see what that does for us. Alrighty, that's what we're going to be throwing. Let's see if we have any more luck with that. Alright, first cast on the roboworm. And our line goes over a limb. Gets hung on it. There we go. Just got it off. So I've never tried a roboworm. I've heard about them, and I've heard about the morning dawn color being popular. I actually saw these in a gas station. I thought, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use a 4.5 inch straight tail worm for, but I'll find a use for it. And then I saw some videos of some larger channels like, you know, Tactical Bass and a few others. That seems like that's very similar, if not very close to what they were using. So I'm gonna try my luck at it. There you go. Something had me there. So second cast, which is really the first further cast on the roboworm, we got bit. I did not set that hook very hard though. So, whatever that was will do us the pleasure of biting again. I'll put a little more oomph in that hook set. Scared me to death, whatever that was. I was gonna grab something small right there. Oh, that's a bass over there. Coming across there right there. I don't know where he went, but let's see if he's interested in the DropShot. So there's a little cutout behind that. And that was like maybe a 2-pounder or so. I don't know where he went though. I don't know if he came out or if he went back. Maybe he's sitting over there. Where are you at? There you go, here he was. feel its handle popping again. So there we go. The first decent bass. Yeah, like I said, a 1 or 2 pounder. Almost got my thumb there. Anyways, that's a good confidence booster. He's got to be having a bad day between almost getting stuck in that shallow part and then he's like, oh, it was worth it. A meal. Nope. Hook set. Getting hit. I don't know if you heard, but that handle instantly popped on the hook set. I may be putting a call to St. Croix here soon. Like, hey. I haven't had this too long. Why is it doing this? Is that one? I don't know if you hear it popping. Oh yeah. A nice little summertime bass. So here's the question. Nice one. 2 something. He's a chunky boy. We got hit early on in that cast, right in there, but he hit us like right over here. Question is that the same one and he followed it? Or should we cast back in there? See if there's a couple. Okay, he tore up that worm pretty quick. Let's see how many fish we can get out of it. I'll rig it the opposite way because the other side is a toe up. So note to self, roboworm, nowhere near as durable as any of those guys making something out of some form of Elastec. This is not Elastec, it's just typical soft plastic, I guess. Alright, so 2 fish as soon as we got over to this side. And this is usually a really productive part of the pond. Pulled it out of one's mouth right there. Didn't let him have it good enough. That was our 10 pounder. I have no idea, but we did get bit good there. Well, we're getting bit on this thing. I just gotta get bit again right there. Oh. Just gotta figure out what to do on our hookup ratio. I may need to let them have it a little bit more. Tempted to tie a little heavier weight so I can throw a little further. I've got a couple sizes. This is a 1/8 ounce I'm currently using. . I figured the lighter I could go, maybe the more kind of natural action it would have. A decent one. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a big one. That's a really big one. That is our big fish of the year. I don't like this handle popping though. Alright, buddy. I just gotta figure out how to get to you. I'm falling into this pond. Toad! Dude, that's a giant. That's a monster. That is a really big bass. Missing part of his tail. Ooh, that's what you like to see right there. Let's see what he weighs. So, what we need to do is get him on our scale. $5.12. Herpity derpity doo. Oh, hey. Let's do one more time just to see. Back to re-zeroed. 5.13. Hey, every time we weigh him, if he just adds an ounce. Alright. Bum ba da bum. Alright, guys. This is a monster. This is a giant bass, guys. It's a big. Zeroed out. $5.12. Herpity derpity doo. Oh, hey. Let's do one more time just to see. Back to re-zeroed. 5.13. Hey, every time we weigh him, if he just adds an ounce. Alright. Giant, guys. Awesome fish. Super happy to have caught this dude. Get them bug eyes going. Alright, it's a good sign when I can put my fist in his mouth. We'll get him back in the water. Awesome fish. Thanks, buddy. If we just keep upgrading, we should be in pretty good shape. Hey guys, that was awesome. Hit that like if you like big bass. Or don't. Get them bug eyes going. Alright, it's a good sign when I can put my fist in his mouth. We'll get him back in the water. Awesome fish. Thanks, buddy. Bump. Alright, well that was cool. Alright guys, just turn the camera back on. After that 513, got a little dink, and then I had a horrible tangle on that little guy who twisted the line all up, and I spent like 2 or 3 minutes untangling that, so haven't missed a whole lot. So we got that dink. Oh, I just got hit there. Got that dink on the next cast, and then was just untangling, and here we are just 2 casts later. This little guy's got more spunk than that 6-pounder did. But I'd rather catch the 6, I reckon. Alright, that works. Small one. I'm okay with the speed release on those size. There we go. It's a decent one. Bug pine on my face. It's not too big. I just got tag teamed by him and that mosquito. Flat in my face. Just distraught, couldn't tell how big he was. And I'll say this. I'm liking these 1/0 sized EWG Gamakatsu hooks. I've started using them for wacky rigging. They are just a great finesse sized hook that's not going to bend out on big fish like we saw, but small enough to still be finessey. So this is one downside I'm seeing to this technique. I don't know if this is all drop shots. Man, I'm hot. Sorry guys, I'm a little dehydrated. But it's this worm getting all screwed up every single small size fish I catch. it goes. That's a good one. Man, why is that handle popping? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Pushing this. How am I gonna get you up here? I guess like that. Hello, mate. Solid 2 something probably. I'm seeing with this drop shot, it's feeling like if you just put it in front of one, I almost just gotta grab it right there by their face. Had a pretty good evening, and I didn't even really start in prime time, so we will take it. Maybe we can get one more fish off this worm. Big old log right here. Let's see if anybody's home. Oh, yep. I thought we might be able to pull one off this log. I was just hoping it'd be about 4 pounds or so. Alright, go back to your log. There you go. Put me up on a bush. Come on, man. All right, thanks, buddy. I can't remember if I said this earlier or just thought it, but it's probably a good sign that this Gamakatsu hook, it was originally red. It's no longer red. We have worn the paint off this thing. Money cast.